BTM is back, and I'm very very sorry for not creating no beats for the past 6 months. It's because I've been having some exams that have been really taking my time. But then let's get right into it. This is a new BTM 25. Their game came in late, so I haven't been able to make any mode for it. But then you're gonna start anyway. The thing about BTM 25 right now is the new selection of team and the divisions. Okay, they've not been able to do what we've requested for of recently. That is having the Premier League, the UEFA Champions Leagues and stuff. But then the game is still very simple and innovative. We've got Inter Miami still here. Al Ittihad newly incorporated West Ham, Girona, a new club also, and Nasir has been moved up to the fourth division. We've got Rangers, Lille, Everton. Everton has been in this game since it was created. The third division, we've got Lazio, Sevilla, Feyenoord, Besiktas, and the likes. Even Al Hilal is now in the third division because of like their squad. Also, Fulham is making the first appearance. Obviously, we can't open Division 2 or Division 1 because I haven't gotten the mode yet. But then we're going to kick right into the game. And I think we should go for a club we haven't gone for in a while. I'm thinking Fulham, but then I think it would be best to go for a club that has been here since the beginning of BTN. And I'm going for Everton. It's so sad that Leicester isn't here, but then we go for Everton. It's going to be a grind, a tough work with this Everton squad because according to the game, they are to be relegated. But then we won't let that happen. That's why I'm going to sign the deal. Mr. Bastu, Everton FC's manager. Yeah, the home screen looks the same. Is what I've always wanted. The home screen looks the same. Let's explore the game a bit. We've got the club section. We have our data history, our squad. We can view the manager and even the stadium. Okay, we've got players like Begovic, Jordan Pickford, Virginia, O'Brien, Tardowski, Bradway. Oh, the young Jared Bradway. We've got Michael Keane, very experienced Ashley Young, Roman Jackson, Seamus Coleman, Whitley, Mori. Hey, what kind of a name is this? But I can call it Whitley. We've got Decore, Idrissa Gueye, James Garner, the Manchester United prodigy. We've got Malanga, we've got Tim, Jack Harrison, Jessup Lindstrom, Beto, also our classic Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We've got Ilman Ndiaye and also Dwight McNeil. This is going to be grand, guys, because these players look absolutely not like anybody that can play in Division 4 of this game. The menus look the same, the infrastructures are the same. Also, you can access your training from the infrastructure. That's something new that I've learned in this game. Let's go straight into the tactics and then we'll see who we need to sign. Officially, Everton uses a formation of five defenders, four midfielders, and then a striker. But then I'm not willing to incorporate that kind of game because it makes us more defensive and then we won't be able to like attack teams, surprise teams. So we're going for more aggressive formation like that got Atlanta into the UEFA Europa League finals. We're going for three defenders, four midfielders, and then three attacking players. Yeah, the tactics will be on me, so I'm going to do the tactics, but you guys will see the results. Let me quickly work on the tactics because this might take a long while of thinking. I am Eric Tenag 2.0. Yeah, I am trying to pick players that are going to lead the team. Obviously, we're going to make Ashley Young the captain again because he's more experienced. He's 39 years old, probably going to retire at the end of the season. But then our playmaker is going to be somebody like I've never ever seen before. So I'm gonna try that later. But our corner kick taker, let's just give it to somebody with the best passing. Yeah, he always got the best passing. Let's give it to Ashley Young. and our free kicks. It is set to Dwight McNeil. Should I leave it like that? Probably that's what we're going to do. Our first match is going to be West Ham. It's going to be a very tough match. And this is what I want to show you guys. I've switched from that formation because it clearly wouldn't work for Everton. We need a very strong defensive structure, and that's why I'm not allowing any of my forward, only my fullbacks, sorry, to go forward. This is a classic Evers Ferguson formation. I think you guys know what I mean. The Manchester United 2008/2009, where we have Cristiano Ronaldo. So a 4-4-2 that makes sense. Okay, now I'm thinking of signings right now, but then I'll let you know when I get to that point. Okay, I think we should need a striker because obviously Calvert Lewin and Beto won't do the job. Also, wingers that are very, very reliable, and probably a center mid that is also reliable. Our defense is good. We've got backup there, at least for a club like Everton. We will look to improve that later. I also have Jordan Pickford as my goalkeeper. Nothing so special about these tactics, but we will work on it. There is a reason why the people call me the better Ten Hag. Well, I've sold McNeil. He's 25 years old. He has lots of room to grow, but then I sold him to Tottenham for 23 million. I don't know what they want to use him for, but he's not the kind of winger that I really need at the club right now. We need somebody with the pace, with the strength, and the strong will to score. Also, we sold Idrissa Gueye for 4 million to Eintracht Frankfurt. He's 35 years old. Anyway, not going to grow. He's going to retire next season. We don't need that right now. I don't know what Frankfurt want him for, but then we also sold Begovic, our 37-year-old backup keeper. We've got three keepers at the club. There's no need for three keepers here at Everton. So I think for now, we've sold those three players. We've brought in the cash. And then obviously, I will try to get myself a better striker than Calvert Lewin and Beto to partner with. And with that, I've been able to sign Sir Bobby Charlton. Oh, sorry, I'm just joking, guys. I've been able to sign from Real Madrid for 50 million euros. Hendrick, the Brazilian wonder kid, that's right, is coming to Everton on a wage of £320,000 plus 10% appearance fee. An 18-year-old getting that much money. I have no idea what to do at this point, but then it's what I can do. Hendrick is got brilliant finishing, he's fast, he's played with Real Madrid, so he can win us trophies. I'm bringing Hendrick in because he has an exceptional potential, so I expect him to grow over the years and produce countless good seasons. Also, I attempted to loan in Emil Smith Rowe, but then he joined Marseille because obviously, like better team, they've got more training equipment than Everton. Everton is a poor club, so you can't afford players like this. I only tried if it could work out. I don't think my transfers is wrapped up yet, but then I'll see what I can do to bring in better players, better wingers. Let's see. Currently, we have about 10 million, yeah, 10,500,000. So I will know what to do. Don't worry. I'm going to bring you guys the best experience of 2025 in BTM. I have also been able to loan Samuel Chikwueze, the Nigerian superstar from AC Milan. Obviously, Milan don't need him, so I've cashed in on him. He's going to be here for just 1 year, but then he'll be able to help us avoid relegation. I think with that, I should just end my transfer because Everton are a broke club. There ain't much I can spend, but then I've got to work with what I have. This is the first season. We don't expect to go straight to the top. We're going to work for it, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I promise to bring you guys the best experience of BTM 25. Also, with that, why can't you guys just try to subscribe, like, and comment? Your comments really help me a lot, so you guys should try and do that for me. Also, I've been thinking that this Everton project might not work out. I've been thinking about it for the past 2 weeks, but then I love challenges, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to challenge myself with this Everton project. Then, when I get the mod, we can probably start the create a club series. new and exclusive on Basto Academy. Yeah, one thing I've noticed, guys, is in BTM 25, we all know that BTM loads a lot. But in BTM 25, I feel like they should have worked on that. But it feels like it loads even more than before. Like it took me about 30 minutes to just keep the whole transfer week. And they are my players. I'm gonna bring Samu Chukwueze. You see, oh, Hendrix is already is in the starting 11. I didn't even need to put him there. Bringing Samu Chukwueze. I was better than you, man. He's got more attacking stats. So I start with Beto using that will be my team for the next match. We're facing West Ham, first ever match in 2025. Oh, yeah, the top 20 transfers of the week. I think we should go over this because it's going to be fun. I see big names like, is Madrid trying to bring down or ruin 20 years of hard work? Because Vinicius Jr. has just been sold to Manchester City for 219 million. Also, Jude Bellingham to PSG for 213 million. But they signed Rodri from Manchester City. I feel like Madrid love the Ballon d'Or winners, so that's what they're trying to do. They sold Bellingham to buy Rodri. They sold Vini to buy Creature. Also, Inter Milan have finally sold Barella to Bayern Munich. Al Alejandro Balde joins Bayern. Jeremy Doku leaves City to join Napoli for 79 million. Matheus Nunes also crosses the streets of Manchester to Old Trafford for 76 million. Also Trent. We thinking Trent to be like Messi to stay at Liverpool for the rest of his career, but then he's joined FC Barcelona. I really thought that would be Real Madrid because I'm a Madrid fan. We've been hearing rumors of this to happen. Conor Gallagher recently joined Atletico Madrid, has moved back to England after Vini embarrassed him this season. He has moved back to England to play for Manchester United. Real Madrid signed this guy from Benfica, Bengalis Pafidis, for 69 million. I don't know what they need him for. Joao Cancelo back to Europe to play for PSG and probably take revenge for City. On City, sorry. Mikel Oyarzabal to Napoli. He's anyway old, so they don't need him. And this is the big one. Pau Kubasi to Arsenal. Barcelona sold Pau Kubasi. Marcel Brozovic also has take the trip back to Europe to play for Borussia Dortmund for 50 million. Asensio moved from Paris Saint-Germain to Hendrick, and there our transfer is also part of the top 20 transfer of the week, where we signed Hendrick from Real Madrid to Everton FC. More of transfers like this will come under my regime. I've told you, I am 10 at 2.0. We've also got Mohamed Simikon from Al-Nassr FC to join Newcastle. Anyways, let's get into the game. As I can see here, West Ham are going with a 5 in the middle with Nicolas Feinberg as a striker. They've got Emerson and Vladimir Kufal on the flanks. At the back, they got Jean-Claude Totibo and Mavropoulos. We've also got Luka Paqueta, Mohamed Kudus, Thomas Suchet, Carlos Soler, and Edison Alvarez. A very dangerous team compared to Everton. But then I hope for the best. Also, I can't seem to find Jared Bowen. I think he's on the bench for West Ham tonight. Yeah, Bowen is on the bench. They've also got Somerville, Danny Ings, even Antonio is on the bench. The young Maximilian Kilman and also Aaron Criswell are also on the bench. So let's get right into our first ever game in BTM 25 and to be against Jovian Lopetegui. Okay, the menu looks more like a retro football game. The, the menus look good. I love the color. I love the graphics. And oh, there's a countdown and also a referee news. But anyways, the game started. We are at the London Stadium to face West Ham. Beto finds Beto. He scores, assisted by Hendrick. Our first game against a strong side. and we're already showing who we are. By the way, I'm playing wing play because that's what the big clubs are doing, right? We're playing on the wings, get creative. But over the course of the past 30 minutes, West Ham have got the ball and now they're about to score. Nicholas Freiburg, he doesn't miss. Makes it 1-1. You're really giving West Ham a run for their money, but if you can continue to pressure them like we started, this game might be put to bed even before it started. But West Ham are having more of the ball for the past 5 minutes. And that's how the first half ends. It's 1-1. Second half begins at the London Stadium. They are getting more of the ball, but we can't do nothing with it. Kapaketa. Nicholas Freiburg makes it 2-1. This guy is a cheat code. Obviously my new winger signing, Samuel Chikwueze, hasn't been doing well in this match at all. So I thought bringing on Jack Harrison to up the game. But West Ham are just not letting us have the ball. I feel like this match is going to end in a loss, but we are learning from our mistakes. We are learning from all of this. So that is full time. West Ham 2, Everton 1 at the London Stadium. This is just the very beginning of what might happen in the next few seasons. Stay tuned for more. 3 games into the season with Everton, we've got 4 points, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 draw. Well, currently sitting ninth, and this is just the latter stages of the season. This is just the beginning of the season. We're facing Girona FC next, and they are 11th with just 3 points. Hopefully, we can get ourselves some points over them. They've got Guterres, Shigankov, Herrera, Van der Beek, Abel Ruiz, and Brian Gill in the starting 11. In their bench, they've got Daily Blind, Orio Romero, and the likes. Ob- Obviously, we've got a better team on paper, but then I'm looking to register some points on Girona because if we don't score goals, we don't even get goal bonuses, and we need money to make transfer in the summer. The referee blows his whistle, and the game gets underway. Abdullahi Decore finds James Tardowski. Tardowski from outside the box, it deflects it wide. We have already started the game on the strong foot, applying pressure on Girona. Everton has been a club that I use in most of my career modes in BTN, and I'm surprised to also find them again in BTN 25. It's more like they've got a lifelong contract to sign with BTN because they've been in BTM starting from BTM 18, they and Leicester, but now Leicester has obviously thrown away. Hendrick attempts a bicycle kick. Oh, the shot is David Lopez. The team is doing fine up to the standard that I wish they would. They are really making me surprised. Ashley Young tries to score. There's 3 attempts already. End of first half, second half begins, and we need to continue as we begin applying pressure on Girona. I believe you can score any minute from now. A goal is coming. Look at that. Some 5 minutes on the clock. Nothing surprising has happened except from Herrera making me scared. Van Gill! They have faced danger. They score. Why does this game work like that? James ain't playing well. Lindstrom ain't playing well. Couple of changes needs to be made. I think I'm leaving Hendrick on this time. Or let me just take him off. I'm not happy with the way the team is playing today. Just the core showing leadership in the team. And that's what the last few hours has gotten me to know. Those that are willing to die for the team. Those that are willing to do anything to make sure that Everton wins a game. And yes, It's making this challenge more interesting though. But losing to a club like Girona isn't on the chart. They need to do something to save out the situation. And it's like that's how the match is going to end. Or no, they want to add more. Snankov, David Lopez from the tight angle. Pickford makes a stunning save. The match ends in tears for me as we lose to Girona FC 1-0. And the grind continues. Look at that. We've got round two of the cup actions coming up. We've got international. I think this is a team from the Americans or so. Let me check what league they are. They should be in Division 5. Yeah, they should be in Division 5. Yes, they are fourth in Division 5. I think this should be easy brief for us. Let's next episode we will see what goes on with Everton FC in BTM 25. Catch you later.